Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines, with the seagulls flying by. That's right, today we are back, playing a little bit more of it. We've had some city council meetings, and that's right, we need to make Montezuma great again. Oh, that's right, I went there. That's right, we are going to be getting that small city goal, hopefully, this episode, and we have some major infrastructure to work on. Our downtown area is going to see an increase. The demand is, we want some high residential density. We want some high-res buildings, and that's going to be going on, as well as where are we going to get this money from? Everyone's complaining about what we have going on down here. Let me show you the sad, sad thing that is, no, not transportation, not traffic, escape routes, no, not even that, destruction, traffic routes, disaster detection. Man, we got to get some of this cool stuff going. Road maintenance, little thing right there. Look, 0 of it. We got these mega 6-lane highway things going on. So we're going to be working on that, fixing this up. First thing, where are we going to get this money? Well, we are going to do a, that's right, downsize, if we can speak properly, of our road system like this, right? Right. I'm going to put some walls up on it, though. Some little sound barrier walls. That's going to be nice for those buildings. Boy, does that make it look like a dangerous place to drive. But we're going to be cleaning up all this stuff all around, because it was just too big and clunky and all that stuff. So overbuilt. My bad, everybody. So the city has spoken, the complaints were out, and we're getting it fixed. That's right, getting it all fixed. So happy to be back. I was torn today. I've really been into Subnautica now that it released, and I went in to go record, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta get me some City Skylines in today. I've just been craving it. I've had it set up and ready to go. And that's how series will get lost. They'll just, they get forgotten about for too long, they go away forever. Anyway, this is what's going down. Highways getting fixed. Road maintenance now can be a real thing. So let's get that going. It's hidden all the way down at the end of the roads. Down here, that's why we didn't catch it. Looks like I've got coverage and condition. Look at the condition of these roads. I mean, wow. So we're going to go ahead and jump this down. This will boost speed and all kinds of good things. We're going to throw it down right over here by our industrial farming network. It's got a beautiful little haze to it because of the slow motion we're going here. But it's getting a little bit more later in the day, so I wanted us to go slow motion playing. But I love this mod, this slider speed. I'm going almost a little bit too slow, but it definitely gives it a nicer, more realistic view. Hey, look at that. First road maintenance truck on the way out. Too bad they don't... No, I'm asking too much. I'm like, too bad they don't park and actually come out. They just, like, spawn magically on the side of the road. But anyway, it is what it is. We are finally going to get our road maintenance on, which is very nice to see. Let's pull that back up now, and we can actually see... Everything is possible here, but the condition, that's where it's actually running, okay? But the looks like coverage is going to be almost everywhere. We're not covering our new area. So once we expand out here, we'll be able to maybe do another road maintenance out that way. But not yet, not yet. Looking at the numbers here, good to see we're still in the green now, even with adding that maintenance there. How we doing here? Building is still emptying at the landfill. That's good news. Oh, we need water here. Loving the jammy jazz times. From the All That Jazz downloadable content. Wow, this is foggy here. And I'm still adding mods as we go, as needed. Thanks to Mr. Miyagi for hooking me up with the comments on using the extra landscaping tools compared to the tree brush. So I made that change. At the end of this episode, I'm going to really try to remember. I might not, but I would like to go back to the mod screen and show you what we've added and removed. Not too much, not too much. But, excuse me for that drink of coffee. But what I really wanted to do is just jump right back into it. So now, next thing. Remember, we said we've got to do a little changing up here. Little addition of let's get high-rised. So we're going to switch a lot of these up. So we're going to right-click to unzone, left-click to zone. Where do we want to extend? I'm thinking let's go crazy. Let's switch this all up to residential all the way around. Yeah, see, these are going to make the switch. And that's going to be good, because for this, it's going to up our higher education, hopefully. Just looking around. Yeah, you guys are going to all switch. Add a little corner there. You guys can make the switch. Just fill it all in, see how that goes. And, yes, that's going well. And before the sun goes down, I would like, and that's the other mod I could do, is control the sun, but we're not going to do that. What I want to do, let's go to our avenues here. 4-lane road with decorative trees. I think that's the upgrade we're going to go for. What is this one? Large avenue with grass. Now, we're going to go with decorative trees. These new high-rise residents are demanding, hey man, we need to fix up our avenue.
Take you to another place or time, and there's no better place to watch than
listen to the radio here.
And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You'll break box office records of fun as you take a trip to Tinseltown Movieville, USA. Action cut quiet on the set. Our theaters feature noise absorbent band, guaranteeing the only thing you hear is the movie. That high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears hear when there's nothing for your ears to hear here. So come on down and enjoy the movies where everyone's a star.
Nice. All right. Well, sometimes I gotta hang out and you guys gotta listen to those radio cuts. They're pretty funny. Look at the bug. What is this about? Sparkly unicorn jewelry. Interesting. Also, my daughter came to me with a very good point as to why are unicorns called unicorns. She said they should be called unihorns. And I can't argue. Can't argue with that 8-year-old. I mean, she's right. Why are they called unicorns? If you know, I feel horrible as a father. I can't even answer my daughter why a unicorn is called a unicorn. So then I came up with this whole comic thing, and yeah, I think it'd be hilarious to have this little tiny corn standing all by himself. Oh my god, this is so corny. There's this little corn standing by himself, and then all his little friend, or all the friend cool corns are all hanging over in a group, right? And then he's just like little thought bubble over this little lonely corn, and he says, I thought unicorns were a myth. Get it? Ha! Oh my god, I said that. I said it. I said it out loud. Alright, anyway, back to work here. That's what you get. Bad dad jokes. Oh my goodness. I just made that one up though. That's an original. That's a bad dad original. All right, these buildings. All right, you know what? You know what? Next mod I might get to, one that I loved, was the auto demolish. That was always fancy times at Monte Rico High. No, what we want to do here is let's get some plazas down. Because we're having some issues with workers. So we got plenty of shoppers. Let's a little double there. Double trouble's fine on that. And we'll view some nighttime with the jazz and the construction. And let me look at my list and see what else we got to do to make Montezuma great again. All right, road maintenance, check. Goal small city. Close, right? Close. Ooh, real close. Ooh, look at this. Nice old style brick. Like a Boston brick. Look at that. Unicorn posters everywhere. Unicorns, unicorns. They're not so unicorns, are they? Unihorn horses. Exit 3 rework. Exit 3 Rework. Hello, Exit 3. Is that what you are? Now, I know one thing that we got to do is just rework the actual districting. Districting? No. Okay. You are going to take over all of this. All of this. This whole commercial area is now yours. Manor Hills. I like it. I like it. Well, you get the drag. So they're going to get the drag. But it ain't no drag. I can get this little triangle of land here. And Exit 3 has pretty much turned into almost nothing. You know what? It'll get that. And Exit 2's that. This is this. That should bump all the way up to that road. Part of the Dingo Hills District. And we are going to need a name for the new downtown. Can't be Manor Hills. But it's going to get all residential. Oh, don't tell me this is closed. Oh, it's just closed. I meant needing demolishing because it's brand new. That is a nice big building. But look at this. Not enough educated workers. We've got to pull up our education thing, and I'm going to go full speed here to get through the night. And it might bump us up on that population because we are increasing quite fast. That moon is a moving. The buildings are a bulldozing. And normal speed. So we can check things out a little bit. This is truly almost normal speed. 5% too fast. I like 70%. Let's see about that. That looks pretty real. Man, I wish the camera didn't go like jump up and down and up and down and all over. I need to see if there's any more camera mods as well. We got some clinics downtown. That's all good, but we're not here to check on clinics. We're here to check on education. All right, elementary schools. Elementary schools. You got 219 out of 300. 190. All these new buildings, I don't know, might be a little bit too much. We might need to put another little elementary school down here somewhere. High school. Eligible. Capacity. We're good. University. Eligible. Capacity. Okay, good, good, good. Look at all these new residential buildings coming on in with our change of pace. Look at that. I can dig it. Why are you sad, buddy? Why are you so sad? Don't be so sad. Now you're... see? Just needed a little pep talk. Pep talk for the wins. All right, we got some nighttime b-ball going on. Little one-on-one action. Get it? Get it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Just go for the three. Go for the three. Oh, he's just playing with emotions. That's all that's happening there. So the rework of Exit 3. See, as you can see, it just doesn't seem so busy. And I'm wondering about maybe dropping this guy off somewhere separate. But you know what? The rework of this might get done another day, on another time, on another channel. Nope, it'll be on this channel. Don't you fret. No, I'm liking things, everybody. I do like it. I've got a little bit more to work out on this highway system as far as the upgrades go. Looks like we were having some trash issues here. But that was doing better until our trash filled up all the way. So that is unfortunate. Both of these guys came over here to go picking up some trash, get some good hauling going, and it's a no-go. So does this give me a view on little pink trucks? Little pink trucks. What I don't get is this is still only shooting out 3 of 27, so maybe I've got to mess with that on my budget? Get the trash just going a little bit more, and a little bit more at nighttime. We'll go 120 at night. Let's see if at nighttime now we get a little bit more. Yeah, 5 out of 32. Good deal, good deal. And when this guy closes, this guy's kind of wasting my time as well. But he's getting there, right? Building is emptying. 59% full. No, it's still got a ways to go. But I want to get all that dumped out, get rid of this one, and then maybe these garbage trucks will just have just more work to do at the incineration plant. I like it. I can dig it. All right, getting a lot of nice new residential buildings in. Yep, garbage is piled up. Heard about that drama. Heard about it. Herbed about it. Here we go. Come on now. Let's see that trash one more time. Since it's nighttime, I don't mind being kind of stuck out in this view. 100% trash. Let's see, look at all these guys hitting up the... Oh, those guys are going. They know where to go. They're going to come out here, spin around, and hit up these guys. So, alright, we are at 79, 78, almost at the upgrade, but what I want to get done now is a little expansion over here. Throw down like a cemetery. It's gonna need maybe a medical clinic and all this stuff I'm thinking about. Throwing, hey, there it is, small city. Level 6 unique buildings. We get trains, everybody. Trains, that's what I'm all about. Trains, monorails. Haven't messed around with that. And cable cars. So excited with this whole mass transit pack. Haven't messed with any of it. Look at that. A 4-lane road with a built-in elevated monorail track. Oh my goodness. Monorails, everybody. We're not going to be building it right next episode, but this is going to be awesome. End-of-line cable car. I still have yet to take the cable car in my hometown. They've got one. Doesn't really go anywhere that I need to go. And we unlocked the hydropower plant. Yes. Small city. Very cool. Unique buildings. Statue of Liberty. Arc de Triomphe. Brandenburg Gate. Very cool. Eiffel Tower. And requires 30,000 squares of industrial zone build. Things we got to think about. Things we got to do. Things we got to do moving forward. But this roundabout, I was wanting to put services on it, but it's not really built well for that. Ooh, I could just throw it right down here, or right over here. Should we put the medical clinic across from the cemetery? That seems a little weird, but this looks like it's going to be the good spot for all this. How about fire? So fire's kind of an issue out here. Not too bad. Look at this, though. A fire watch tower. Firefighters mine a fire watch tower to spot forest fires. What is that about? There's forest fires now. Ooh, I gotta keep that in mind. Maybe this... I'm gonna probably expand out here faster than sooner than later, so... Let's just go with a fancy little tiny... just a little firehouse. This guy we're going to throw down here because emergencies, he can hit up the industrial area as well. I'm liking our nice little balance here. And let's burn through this little morning here. Get the sun out. And slow it back down. And look at our timing. As soon as we go and build the new firehouse, we had a fire in the foggy residence. Smoking it up, I don't know. It's probably foggy with smoke clouds. And there we go. The firehouse. Fire engines in use. 1 of 6. That timing. I was almost just going to say, let's just wait until we actually have a fire. And then it happened. So, elementary schools, high schools. Oh, yeah, check it out. This was one of the mods. It looks pretty fantastic in the light. Hold on, see, what am I moving up on? That tree right there. Camera, don't move up naturally because of the tree. So yeah, pretty cool high school here. It looks almost like a university, but nope, it is the Phoenix High School, not Phoenix University. And yeah, that's going to be good times as well. So I'm just trying to think of how we want to continue out this neighborhood. We're going to go ahead and build out the water infrastructure first, because I'm usually doing that last. Kind of going out 440-ish. 420, 440. Like that, okay. And then Nothing fancy for now. I might come back and rework this a little bit. I want to go straight roads here. And I mean, it's going to be... We haven't had a grid yet, like a massive grid for people. So, I want to start building grids. Like a so. Like a so. Okay, good deal. But just, this guy. Just the low density stuff. Nothing crazy over here. Nothing too crazy. But if we are bringing these services in, I wanted to bring actual goodness of more residents and such. Tax money, right? We got to get them tax revenues. So we have no bus systems or anything connecting this new neighborhood. That could be something. Let's change that up. Now, what I'm thinking is... God, these guys aren't going to like buses going down here. So let's put a stop here. And a stop here. And then a stop... Nope, then you're just going to come right back to here. And there. And then to there. And then back to close. Because what that's doing also is it's connecting them so they can do a lot of inner bus travel. They can go blue to the other blue, which I'll change that. Is this my new one? I'll figure out the new blue. The new blue is this one. So not blue. We need what? Green? No. Blue, green. Yeah. What do we need? Let's go with a black line. Easy enough. Cool. So now the black line hits the blue line, hits the red line, hits the purple line, and connects our new neighborhood over with our industrial area and beyond, depending on how they want to go. But monorails. I want to start building new monorails, but we're just... Although we're a small city, we are still a city of small size, and we don't have that much money. But the good thing is through making Montezuma great again, we have, for one, bumped up the value of what we're making in weekly income, and our population is increasing. Usually those go hand in hand. Where we are still having issues there is still some unemployment here, not enough educated workers. However, we are pumping students through the community college of Montezuma, so things are going okay on that. Do I have a way to check on, let's see, population? Let's just go through here again. Citizen happiness. Commercial happiness is still an issue, and I think that again is just due to the lack of workers. Commercial levels. Look at that dark stuff downtown. I like it. Darker is better, higher level. Traffic is... This is the reason of why Exit 3 needs a rework. But that's, to be honest, and that's how I like to be, I think that's going to be an off-camera thing, but I can't have this hold up happening. For one, I think it's like we just got to watch. Like, everyone wants to turn right to then turn left. So we've got to find more of a way to get these guys where they really want to go. Either creating a different type of exit more over here, like a secondary exit 3 and maybe a 3A or 3B. 3A and 3B, this will be a... 3B could stand for 1, because B is after A, and it could be business, you know, like the little business drop-off. Things I'm just thinking about, you know. And clearing in the holes, you know. Well, maybe you don't, but what I'm doing is this kind of stuff. Because we've got to. Yo. Over here, though, I think... No, we're doing it. All those little tiny residential squares. And we want this, and I want it like normal, like we were doing before. Some of those. And we'll hide some office buildings back here. Because offices are cool. Right? You know what? There's going to be offices as well. A little office nook back here. A little office right there as well. And little office right there. Maybe a little dental office or something will move in. Because what I was wanting to do is really start filling in. I added a few more layers. If you guys didn't notice, this is a bigger neighborhood than what it was. But you know, although this seems a little kind of crazy, this is sadly a little bit more realistic of what a lot of the American suburbs are looking like. Just cookie cutter houses right up next to each other. Coming a thing again. Townhomes. If these were double height, that'd be cool. I gotta find some good townhome deals. And not like this. Just 2 and 3 layer houses butted up right next to each other. Oh my goodness. Just what are people thinking? I don't know. But I'm going to be getting back to it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for another little shorty short of getting Montezuma Gaming. No, Montezuma, the city of Montezuma, great again. I think we did some good things this episode. I know it was a little bit more infrastructure fixing, not a lot of expansion. However, we did add about 1,000 people in the population. Roads, let's check now that it's more of later in the episode. With everything being covered, how are the conditions? Look at that. Only place that's got red conditions is this brand new built road and this exit right here. Because what we're having issues with on these ramps is how do I get my road maintenance guys up here to support these exits. So I have to have a little back road here. But that goes to, I need a service road. I need a road that would just be for service vehicles. That'd be nice. Because if I added, like, say, a little gravel road for road maintenance up here, everyone would start taking it, and it would be madness. Madness, not goodness. Midtown Madness. Man, you remember that game? That was one of those old style games. That was the first game I got a steering wheel and stuff for. And on that note, I'm going to leave you with the commercial for yakisoba noodles. And I'm going to go bowl while I wait for things to go well in the town of Montezuma. And yes, more mods. If you guys think of any mods that would be very fitting coming on up, you guys let me know. Yakisoba, steakhouse, commercials. You guys get it. You guys keep on gaming, everybody. Monte Rico Gaming. I'll be back next episode. See you then.